Welcome everyone back to another BOLDcast reaction. I'm Carson.
I'm Lindsay.
And this is Jojo's Bizarre Adventure, Part 3, Part 1 of Part 3, Finale, Episode 24. What happened last time?
Last time they were in the submarine. Nothing was gonna go wrong, right? Wrong. The submarine is taken down. And that creepy little thing is running around, like, morphing into the submarine. And, frickin' Joseph lost his hand. Now they're gearing up to go scuba diving and escape.
And we'll see what happens this episode. Hope you guys leave a like and subscribe if you like Joj, if you like us. If you want to see more, you can go to Patreon and get a week ahead on stuff. You guys know the drill. And support the official release. Enjoy most of all. Let's go.
Yeah, okay. No one? I've never done it before either.
Never panic. Don't panic. Yeah, well, that's true. Have you ever heard of people go like cave diving while scuba diving? How fucking terrifying that hobby is.
You better be careful. That always freaks me out about that kind of thing.
The pressure. Everyone got your gear? Hey, maybe explain that before you let the water in.
It should be obvious, but this is Jojo's Bizarre Adventure.
Well, you can. I can't. My vines don't have a mouth.
When did you guys make that?
We're under attack and could die at any moment. Stop fucking around.
That'd be freaky.
Yeah.
Just having to not freak out when you're underwater and never scuba dived before.
Have you gone scuba diving?
No.
You gone snorkeling?
Yeah, scuba diving freaks me out. Oh my god! Oh my god, this... No. Ew. Yeah.
Hermit Purple as well.
Yeah, I could just turn to a razor blade in there.
Yeah.
Easier said than done.
How is Joseph talking?
I like how he was just talking.
Yeah.
He was just talking.
That was sick.
I was close. Did they get him some new stuff? Okay. I mean, that thing can transform into any, like, mineral. So they're still in a pretty bad place. I'm forgetting, like, the rocks or coral or, like...
It's crazy that they're talking with other stands out.
Maybe they're just, like, talking in each other's minds.
Telepathy, yeah. Which would be... they've used the psychic thing before, that they're like basically
But
just
which
psychics.
one? Wow. Along the rocks. Swim along the rocks. Oh. I didn't know it could get so big like that. You guys are... Great, awesome. Trapped in there
Getting
now.
swallowed up by a giant rock face.
Yeah, how did it get to be so big? I guess maybe because it's closer now?
Maybe. Or maybe it's just the thing that it's mimicking is like giant. Maybe you can maybe you can do giant shit and just wasn't before.
Yeah, just because they're closer to the surface. Why'd you take the water out? I feel like you should have just kept it full of water and drowned them slowly. Ew.
Ow. On the tooth.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Oh my god. Really strong. So cool to get to see Magician's Red actually do something.
Right.
Oh, fuck. How'd he get out of that one? Just made a hole in the teeth. Oh my god! The palette swap. Damn, that means like all of her teeth are just fucking gone.
Yep.
Oof. It's a rough look to have.
Jacked right up. What's she gonna look like at the top?
Fucked up now, for sure. No teeth. Oh my god. 30 days? What?
They all forgot.
I know. I'm saying everyone else is just like...
Of what awaits them. What awaits
I'm
them.
gonna see some more.
The man himself. That's his theme. Speedwagon. Yikes. Was that Dio?
Kind of looked like it.
No, it wasn't.
No.
Who's that kneeling?
I thought it's been so long, but he's still so fucking petty. I just want to talk to my fucking grandson.
She knows. Little Jojo.
ジョースター家のものなら100年この方ね。あの子もきっとそう言って笑い飛ばすと思うわ。
どうしたジョー太郎。なんでもね。よし、では行くぞ。でもディオとの因縁に我々ジョースターの手でケリをつける。俺たちだけじゃねえぜ。
Everyone else. Oh my god. This is the last method of transportation we could find.
Yeah. Yeah.
They just stop in the middle of desert for this pose. Guys, we haven't done a group pose in a while. Stop.
Wait, maybe we should wait. I'm gonna watch the little teaser here. I could show it, but it looks like just stuff from the next episode.
No.
So, what did you think of the first half of part 1?
Well, let's talk about the episode first, and then
Sure.
I'll give like a whole part overview.
Part
This
three.
was a nice final episode for this. It like continued off of last episode, but kept it sort of brief, and then just like set up for what's coming next, and also gave a recap of sort of that Dio is the main goal of this, and they had also reintroduced all the stuff with Holly, because obviously that's been the goal the whole time, but we've been so caught up in just getting there and not dying while being attacked by a different stand every episode that it's kind of easy to forget after I don't know how many episodes, 24 episodes of just not having much real progress.
Yeah.
In terms of like the final goal, like just getting there. It was such an ordeal that it was nice to be reincorporating that these last 2 episodes of seeing Susie on the phone, and you know, this episode was great with she just kind of knows what's going on, but also just kind of knows that there's nothing she can do about it.
Yeah.
And she'll trust them, which is nice. I'm glad that she picked up on it, and you know, that's just how it is. And they're talking a lot about like, oh, it's been a century of this as well, to remind of like, you know, Dio has been sort of out there and being evil this entire well, he was locked in that box for a long time, but you know what I mean. It was a good way to end off the series and to end off this half of the season and then set up for the next part of it.
Yeah, and we also saw 9, 08, 10 different stand users that we're going to encounter next time, coming out of like Dio's little palace area, or where the fuck that is. A Speedwagon agent was keeping tabs.
But then, got his head sliced off by it looked like there's some, like, water there. And it was very clean cut. He could talk for a second afterwards. And then his head just, like...
Yeah.
It's pretty gross. And then Dio's just like, ooh, my body that I stole from my adopted brother. Haha. Cool.
Yeah, it's fitting him, because he was recovering. He couldn't fully, he was getting used to it for the whole part. That's why he was sending people after them. But now he's feeling like... He really fits his situation. So he was weak, but now he's adapted.
Now he's strong, which is excellent for him that he delayed them by 30 whole days, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I really liked this episode. I thought it was good.
It was good. Just the big reestablishing of the personal stakes of it all is really
That's what
useful.
I like, and now it feels like we know the characters enough so that when we go into the next part, everyone's there, the goal has already been laid out and reintroduced. We're at the place we were trying to go the entire time, and they're just, obviously they still have to find Dio and like fight him and whatever. Yeah. The sort of dawdling around, and I mean, obviously they were fighting for their lives to get there, but we're onto the main story, and the main villain is coming in as well. And
it's important, like you just said, like we are now effectively attached to every individual person. They've all had their own little arc or their own stand user they had to fight, and we got to see them in action in their way. Like, we knew Joseph before, but we were seeing who he is now, rather than just, oh, this old guy. He's actually, this old guy who looks a lot like him, but not enough like him to be like, oh, that's Joseph. We know that we can see who he is now. We can see who Jotaro is, and their connection's really cool. Kakyoin, especially with Death 13, and
that was a great arc. To get more of him. Yeah,
because he was probably the least known, because Polnareff had his sister and all that stuff, and he even after that, while Abdul was gone, it was still kind of like, oh, well, he's okay, he had his arc, but something still feels off. Yeah. But now that Abdul's back, it completes Polnareff and his like connection to everything, and our connection to him, and seeing him go through his own thing, and the fact that Abdul's back in a way that connects him more to Polnareff and everything and everybody. We all feel way more connected. We feel like a real squad, and we're in Egypt. We just have to get to wherever the fuck Dio is. Yeah. And that's important, and that really does help the fights going forward and all the different conflicts going forward. The fact that it's not, all of these were to establish all of what we just talked about. Yeah. Whereas going forward in the second part, it's all going to be, we know all of them, and we're going to test the boundaries of their character and whatever, but we have a very strong foundation. We spent the first half of this, a full double core season of anime, establishing their relationship and their group, and now we can move forward and see, what their relationship with the different villains are, what, you know, the landscape has to offer, what different stand abilities. Now that we've gone through a lot of the more basic ideas for stands have been used. All the tarot cards are used up, they're gone.
So now they said that there's one more.
There is one more.
Which I'm thinking is that the guy who sliced off the guy's head.
Yeah. But yeah, so and then the rest of the stands from here to part 8, I guess, are now going to be named after music groups and people like that instead of tarot cards.
That's cool.
So that's interesting. And now, yeah, great setup. And now we're gonna see how things go from here.
Yeah.
New opening next episode as well. I think next episode.
Excited.
But we hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys are excited as we are to get to the second half. Hope you enjoyed most of all. Hope you leave a like, subscribe. I'm Carson.
I'm Lindsay.